Hello, my name is Sheldon Lewis. I have choroideremia, an eye disease that's taking my sight away and will eventually leave me blind. And here's my story that I'd like to tell you because I find stories can be inspiring for certain people, or all people. It started for me when I was 10, away at sleepaway camp. It was very difficult to navigate at night, and going on bunk raids with the rest of the guys was difficult because I was bumping into trees and tripping over roots, and I found myself very scared and intimidated. So it wasn't a fun thing to go on a bunk raid. When I got back at the end of the summer that year, my mother took me to a specialist, and he told me, yes, after looking in my eyes, you have this eye disease called choroideremia, and you will be blind. And I turned around to my mother and I said, but Ma, how am I going to go into business with Daddy? Well, here I am at 57 and I'm in business with Daddy. I'm in the textile for furniture business. It's pretty difficult to do a textile business when you can't really see the fabric very well. I travel all over the world and I still manage. I have my magic wand, the white stick, which helps me a lot, and it keeps people aware of my condition, and I find that it attracts people to help me around and navigate and do all the things that normal people would do, and I don't have to be shy to ask about it because it's inhibiting to ask for help when you don't want to be asking for help. All through high school and university, nobody knew about it. We never talked about it at home. I didn't talk about it with my friends. And lately, I went back to see some of my old friends from university, maybe 10 years ago, and they said to me, what's this? And I said, well, I have this condition, and oh my God, I can't believe you've had it, and we never knew. I didn't talk about it in those days, and it's too bad. But they're very nice to me and generous these days. I had to give up driving when I was 30, which was a real shame because it was a passion in my life, and I've really missed it a lot. I also miss other things that I've had to give up because it's too dangerous for me to do, like biking in the mountains, uh, uh, skiing and hiking, and I think those are the main things, and sailing. Those are the main things that I've given up. My family is very supportive. I have a beautiful wife who guides me around. I have two sons who are 29 and 25. They don't have it, and guess what? A miracle happened in my life. This disease is out of my family forever. Fantastic. But it's not out of the family. It's not out of the families for all the other people who have choroideremia. And so what I wanted to tell you about now is what's happening in the scientific world and technology world for curing or stopping choroideremia. Right now there's gene therapy, which is just starting in clinical trials and will allow people who are 10 years old to avoid blindness. And maybe they'll have some partial sight impairments, but generally they'll be able to escape what I have to endure. And then there are many other technologies, bionic eye. There's stem cell therapy for the retina that was just done in Montreal last week, and there's other treatments that are under research. And my goal these days is to try and raise money to fund research that will help me get my eyesight back later after I'm blind. That might only be when I'm 75, but hey, that'll be fantastic because I'll be able to see my kids' kids, and I'll be able to see the road again and the trees and the water and everything else. So please put it into your heart. Join our foundation, Choroideremia Foundation, to raise money or donate money to be part of this fantastic thing that will help me save or get back my eyesight later when I'm older. Thank you very much.